What up, people? Square Enix recently released a new trailer that finally revealed when this highly anticipated RPG is coming out. Not only that, but we got to see a lot of other things in the trailer, including information on combat, characters, and also exploration. This will be the first mono game that I've ever played, and because I'm so excited, I want to go over all the amazing stuff shown off in the trailer and a couple things that weren't. But before we start, if you're new to the channel, I make videos on single player games and I mostly focus on RPGs. If that type of content interests you and you end up enjoying the video, consider subscribing or just hitting the like button to help spread this video around. And now, let's get started. Thanks to this new trailer, we finally know that Visions of Mana will be released on August 29th of this year. The systems it will be releasing on include PS4, PS5, Xbox Series consoles, and PC via the Microsoft Store and also Steam. Unfortunately, it won't be coming to the Nintendo Switch, as series producer Masaru Oyamada, I hope I said that right, essentially stated that the hardware of the portable console isn't where he wants it to be for where he wants to take this game and the Mana franchise in the future. It sucks for gamers who only or primarily play on the Switch, but hopefully when the Switch 2 comes out, they can port it over. As far as the different editions that will be available, on the official press release located on the Square Enix website, it says that the game will naturally be available for digital and physical purchase, and anyone who pre-orders either the digital standard edition or the digital deluxe edition will receive the in-game Brave Blade weapon for Val as a pre-order bonus. The digital deluxe edition will also include a Mana Superstars costume set, a series battle game music bundle, and also 24-hour early access. You can purchase the deluxe upgrade at a later date, so don't feel compelled to buy it now. You'll only be missing out on the early access. Side note, let me know what you think about paying more for getting early access. I've never seen the point myself, but I'm curious to know if you guys find value in it or not. I want to say I got early access for when I pre-ordered Baldur's Gate 3, but I wasn't really pre-ordering it for that. The early access was kind of just like a bonus. But yeah, let me know what you think. As far as physical goodies, you have the standard edition and the collector's edition. If you pre-order either, you will receive the Guardian Garment outfit and starter pack as a pre-order bonus. The collector's edition will include an art book, a Ramco plushie, and an original soundtrack collector's edition special box, whatever that means. I don't believe costs have been shown for any of these editions so far, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. In the video itself, we got to see a good amount of gameplay and information, some old and some I believe new. There will be 5 characters that you can play as. Those characters are Val the Soul Guard, Karina the Oracle of Wind, Morley the Radiant Sword, who sounds nothing like I thought he would, Palomina the Queen of the Deep, and finally Julie the Woodland Custodian. On top of the 5 I just named, you'll also have supporting companions fighting alongside you to help in battle. So far the companions include Hina the Arm of Fire, Ramco the Sacred Beast Cub, and Ash the Dark Archives Curator. The playstyles of all the characters seem different enough to where nobody feels like a carbon copy of the other, and even though Val and Morley both use swords, it appears that Morley will be a little faster and agile in combat compared to Val, but who knows. While on the topic of combat, the ring menu will be returning, which allows players to pause combat and also plan out their next move. You'll be fighting using a 3-person party, and adding on to that the ability to change classes with the power of the elementals. It'll be fun to play around with so many different combinations of classes and also characters. Overall, the combat looks great and seemingly very fluid. I'm also a sucker for cinematics during specials and super moves, so I'm glad this game is incorporating them into the core gameplay. Exploration is one of my favorite things when it comes to RPGs, and this trailer showed off many different ways to explore and also traverse through the world. One minute you're riding on a giant dog or wolf, I'm not sure if they're confirmed, flying through the sky on what I'm going to assume is some sort of dragon, or swimming through the sea with a penguin turtle guy with scuba goggles. The developers haven't shown us just how big this world actually is yet, but with all these different ways to explore through it, I hope they make it worth our time. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this will be my first Mana game ever, and this seems like the perfect one to finally jump into the franchise. This was already one of my most anticipated games this year, outside of Rebirth, but watching this trailer plus finally getting a release date has me more excited than I already was. But I'm really interested to hear what you guys think. Are you excited for Visions of Mana? What platform are you buying it for? Is this also your first Mana game, or are you a series vet? Let me know in the comments. If you want to see more content from me covering RPGs like Visions of Mana, check out the playlist on the screen. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with the channel. Later!